Good evening, Central Indiana, and welcome to Porch Time live from JTH Construction Studio. We have a full house of young, exciting people in studio tonight. They didn't think that was funny. I was hoping to draw a laugh. This is going to be brutal. So, what's up, Brandy? Hello, Tom. What's up, PJ? Real quick, let me go over my sponsors. Thank you, American Basement Solutions, 1-877-409-2837. Fathom Real Estate, Teresa Mesper, 765-341-8911. Drink the Creek, Cedar Creek this weekend. I think it's the big weekend for Labor Day weekend. Concerts are coming up. You have the 3rd and the 4th, all sorts of shows the weekend. Stop out there. It's going to be fun. You got Duke Tomato, Jenny DeVoe, Innocent Band, The Ultimate Garth Brooks, Kid Kentucky, Big Country, Gene Deere, Gordon Bottom, and the Phil Purley Trio. That will be a fun weekend out there, and I'm sure you will see some of us out there at some point in time. Blandon Boys Lawn Care, 765-315-9656. FindHelp.org. Judge Williams will be in studio Tuesday night to tell us all about that site again. Wayman's Furniture, Supplies, and Mattress, 765-342-4339. Wellspring, that's Bob Goodrum's group, 765-346-6661. Stid's Comfort System, it's nice in here tonight, isn't it? Yeah. Keeping us nice and cool tonight, 765-346-0195. Who's Your Web Nerd? 317-640-4398. And, of course, Logan Coryell, Logan Cosmos, Hair Diva, 765-318-3388. Thank you so much to my sponsors. Now,
to the good stuff.
To the good stuff.
Interesting.
Hello. Yes. Hello, Jerry. What's up, Teresa? To the reason we're here tonight, we have 3 members of the MHS Dance Marathon Club. They're in support of Riley's Children's Hospital. And they do this all year, and you guys raise money off and on all year. And we actually, pre-show, we just put together a little event that we're going to work together. They're going to be part of our chili cook-off. So, hello, Heather. Hey, like and share this. Get this out. These guys need help every year, and you can't think of a better cause than Riley's Hospital. So, all right, let me introduce the president of the club first, is Nate Viewegh. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
I got it right.
Yeah, you did. Thank you.
How long?
It's nice to be here.
Thank you, sir. You're a senior at Martinsville High School?
Yes, I'm a senior.
And how long have you been involved with MHS Dance Marathon Club?
Officially since freshman year, but I've helped out in like 8th grade.
Oh, really?
Because my sisters also ran it before I was
Okay, so
there.
you had older siblings.
Older
that helped
siblings. That
awesome.
ran it. Yeah.
Kate Collins, how you doing?
Good.
Senior at Martinsville?
Yes.
And how long have you been involved with MHS Dance?
This will be my 2nd year.
2nd year? Okay. Molly Stout, and she is, yes, related to the Stouts that we all know. So, how are you doing, Molly?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Senior at Martinsville, and how long have you been involved?
Honestly, just started this year.
Wow.
But it's been super fun so far and super including.
And from what I've seen pre-show, she needs to be more involved with
She's
fundraising
very involved
ideas.
already.
She's already came up with like 5 fundraising ideas the
Yes.
minute she walked in here. So
I don't know where they
5
came
more
from.
before
They
the
just
show.
like
she's
They were
sitting
just
where
there.
Beth normally sits, and I think some of that rubbed off on her. So it's just
Thank you,
instantly-
Beth.
You're
Thank
right.
you.
So she's already got tinsel stuff going and all sorts of stuff. So, all right, guys, tell us a little bit about the club, how it got started, what it means, what it's involved, and I know you got fundraisers coming up. And
Yes.
just inform us if you would.
So Riley Dance Marathon was basically started out of just like a need to raise more money to support Riley Children's Hospital. The money will go to treatment, research, just helping the kids feel better, whether that's through presents at Christmas time or supporting their families that are in need during their treatment. This year, Dance Marathon their goal is to raise $23,000, or our goal is to raise $23,000.
23, that's graduating class of
Yes.
23. So
Graduating class of 23.
I like it.
By the end of the year, around our main event time, which is April 29th this year.
Okay. So you pretty much got the entire school year to raise 23,000.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean if you hit 23, you're going to stop.
No, we keep going till the end.
Right.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Years past, what's the highest total you've got?
Oh, there's been years where we've gotten over 30,
Really?
like 33, 35,000
Okay.
before COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The leaner times right now, but we're going to do what we can to help you here, and the community always helps. What if I was a business and I wanted to be involved and I wanted to sponsor or donate? How would I go about that?
If you want to donate, we have online pages that we'll be sharing out soon. They aren't active yet because of the school year.
Okay.
But they will be active soon. Or you can email me at nathaniel.viewegh@student.msdmartinsville.org or nateviewegh@gmail.com. Or you could email our sponsor, like our teacher sponsor, Peggy.moriarty@msdmartinsville.org.
So Peggy is the teacher leading this
Yes.
up? Okay. We could have had her in here tonight, too. We should have.
Yeah.
Isn't she moving her daughter
Yeah.
into college?
College weekend.
She's moving her, and her house is she's still moving.
I understand. That's fine. We can do it without her. So, I've heard about this this event going on in years past. Never got involved with it, but we've already locked up with them here since they've been in studio. Desi says hi, Mom.
Hi, Nana.
We do a chili cook-off every year, and first year was Baby Box. Last year we donated to MSAC, and so we're going to team up with you guys and have you guys assist and be a part of the chili cook-off. And it's basically a bunch of people bragging about how good their chili is, and that's how you draw people in. And then last year I think we had 20 contestants, and they make this chili and they bring it out to gather around out there in the little grassy area. And we have people that pay for tickets to put in the ones that they like the most, and people drop off funds. And once we set a date and touch base with Gather Around and everything like that, we'll get you guys involved, and then all proceeds will go to you guys, and hopefully make a dent into your 23rd. Hey,
yeah, we're very excited about that.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
You guys, I wish we could just do a big fundraiser and knock it out one day, because that's what we do. And honestly. That's not a number we would be afraid of, believe me, because the people of this community, once they get behind something, they really support it, and you shoot them a number and they'll support it. So, Kate, what do they got you doing? Anything spectacular, or are you just doing what you can to help?
Yeah, I'm mostly just there to help, like at events and things.
Yeah.
To shoot out ideas for fundraisers. I have to come up with good ones.
You've been a part of this group tonight, though. You've already got some fabulous ideas going. So, and you too. Same with you.
Yes, sir.
And you're doing well tonight.
I am just shooting out ideas like
You
crazy.
had a lot of ideas.
I came in, I was like, boom, boom. We can do this one.
They've not been here 30 minutes, and we've got 2 things covered.
Yep.
We got the tinsel thing covered.
Yeah.
We got the cook-off covered.
And then about 3 more things in the works.
Yeah.
Now.
But, I mean, that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
You can go newspaper, you can go radio, you can go porch time, you can go internet, TikTok, and all that stuff. And the more people you reach, the better. You know, if you reach 100 people, 10 of them are going to do something. Reach 1,000 people, 100 of them are going to do something. So that's your goal, is to keep driving it home. I like the idea of there should be a TikTok thing, I'm telling you, because so many young people are on that, and if you can get more young people involved, that would be fun. But
some of our fundraisers have come from TikTok.
Yeah, imagine
like
so.
the 2 really good ones I think tonight.
The 2 ones we're pretty excited for have come from TikTok.
I do know you have Dine and Donate at Wings Etc. on September 5th.
Yes, that will be all day. You have to have their flyer. You have to show their our flyer to your waitress or waiter to have us get the proceeds from that.
Okay, and this next one interests me. I might have to limber the leg up on this, because you're going to have a field goal contest on the field.
Yes.
Halftime or pregame?
Halftime.
Halftime of the Artesian game, September 9th.
Yes.
And that is open to the public.
Open to the public. You have to pay to participate, but you will get a prize if you win.
And prize to be determined later. It might be a
probably
shirt. Right.
Yeah.
What's going to be the fee? Have you figured that out yet?
Most likely $2 to $3.
Eric, I'm going to nominate Eric Ratz. He was our old kicker. I just seen him pop on here. I want Eric to come down and kick field goals for us there. So, hey, Kate, Fran says.
Hey.
Got fans. That's going to be phenomenal. And I mean, how far are we kicking away from?
We haven't decided that yet.
In practice, I kicked a 45-yarder one time.
Well,
I think you should
Yeah,
go to
we
45
should-
then.
That was
Man.
I'm 55 now, though. That was
Hey.
18, 17.
Go for your
probably.
age.
we'll
Hit a
start
55.
close
Right.
and then move back, maybe.
Yeah, see, no, we
Yeah.
need to think about this. We can go bigger prizes the further,
Yeah.
and like have Hubler donate a new car if they kick a 50.
Right.
Dream big.
Yeah.
No, that's going to be a fun night. Hopefully the weather is excellent that night,
Yes.
and the wind's blowing, helping.
towards the
Yeah, towards the goalpost. Field goal contest open to the public, September 9th. So if you've ever wanted to get down there and kick a field goal, because we all want to do that
Yeah.
on Ciderwoods Field, that's the night to do it.
Definitely.
That's an awesome idea. Who came up with that?
Not me. I
Christian
can't
did.
take that
Our
one.
vice president.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Who else
she's
is on?
a cheerleader.
Let's
I guess that would make sense.
let's name the board members.
Yes. So we have 2 vice presidents, Christian Capshaw and Reese Davis, and then we have a treasurer who is Ellie Tolliday, and then a secretary who is
Chloe?
Chloe Jones. is
Okay.
Our secretary.
You almost forgot. That's not good. President forgetting board members, but that's all right. As long as they know who the president is.
Yeah.
You have other fundraisers after September 9th?
Yes.
Care to cover a few of those?
I can shout. Let's see. We have Kona Ice Truck coming to a football game on September 30th. Portion of those sales will go to Dance Marathon. We'll be making new T-shirts and selling those around end of October. Let's see. We will be selling cinnamon rolls in November.
Wait a minute. Who's making the cinnamon rolls?
We are buying them from our food services.
Okay.
They're ordering them through that.
See, because I'm chili cook-off, cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls.
Right. So these are the school cinnamon rolls.
Yes.
See,
yes.
that's you're hitting home here with me on cinnamon
Good.
rolls.
And then around December time, we make Christmas wreaths.
Okay.
Yeah, that are made out of like tulle fabric
Okay.
and wire. So those are they look
And you
nice.
sell those.
We sell those.
Do you guys have a booth or anything for the fall foliage?
I was actually about to email about that.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll be setting that up soon.
Yeah, you want to do that.
Yeah.
And I might have some ideas for you there.
Okay.
And the biggest thing is coverage,
Yeah.
like any booth.
Yeah.
But I mean, fortunately, it's only Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday.
Mhm.
And Sunday, it's parade. So,
Yeah.
are you guys in the parade?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't do that
Okay.
with liability. And,
Really?
yeah. We'd have to.
Okay. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Are you guys involved with the Christmas tree lighting event? I might know a little bit of something about that group.
No, we are not.
Well, I just thinking out loud here because
No.
we have.
Should we?
The wheels are
I
turning.
think we should.
Yeah, there's
Maybe
stuff
we
that
should.
I don't know. We'll have to talk about that off air.
Yeah.
Because last year was a different setup because we ended up going inside because we had monsoon season the day prior, the day of, the day after, and so we ended up going to West Middle, and it was a fabulous concert. And then we had to run down and light the tree. So this year we're hoping for snow on the tree lighting event and be out in the cold. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, we could always use the help, and at least that would promote and help.
Yeah,
you guys,
definitely.
so.
We would love to.
And you said you have like 60 people.
Yes, we have a lot more than any year in the past. We've grown a lot.
That's good though.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
When is the dance marathon? It's April 29th?
Yeah,
Is it
Saturday,
at the
April
school?
29th, at MHS High School Field House.
Okay.
Yeah, that starts at 6:00, and for community it runs from 6 to 10, and students stay until 12.
So it's open to the community 6
Yes,
to 10.
Open to the community 6 to 10.
So Porch Time could be live there. Cover
Yes,
that
of
event.
course. There's food, games, drinks, dancing, of course, music.
Dancing, of
Yes.
course.
Of course, dancing.
You guys do events? Challenges?
We have basketball tournaments.
Really?
Yeah, we'll be doing that in March, and then a volleyball tournament in February.
Well, that's fantastic. Yeah. I knew very little of this. I just thought it was a dance marathon, and somehow you guys always raise almost $20,000 every year for it. I'm like, who writes a check for this? Because
I don't.
But I'm telling you, anybody on from the banks in town and businesses in town, you want to support a group, you couldn't ask for a better bunch of not only kids but the cause. Riley Hospital, Riley's Children's Hospital.
And can I talk about that for a second?
Yes, I was going to work towards you, but
yeah, actually, I'm just gonna butt in with your conversation. But I actually am a Riley kid, and I have been since I was 9. Oh, I'm a type 1 diabetic, so I was diagnosed. Well, I went to my pediatrician first. And then they sent me to Riley. So my real diagnosis was at Riley. I was at Riley, I want to say for 3 or 4 days. And so, it's so stressful being in a hospital and being so young. And they had these cheer guilds. And I remember this guy, I have a picture with him. Actually, his name was, we called him Bubbles. I don't know why. But this is something that is so fond. And I know that people raising money for this, they gave me coloring books, and they gave me a teddy bear and a doll, and so it was just those little things that mean so much. The
smallest gesture at a time like that.
And Riley is an amazing hospital.
Yes.
And so I'm fortunate enough to get to go back just for a visit, and some kids aren't, and so that's always horrible to see. But people like this are bringing in fun things, and they have so many amazing things. They have basically playgrounds inside. So Riley is amazing, has helped me so much. And so it's a great cause.
So it's near and dear to your heart.
It is,
That's
yeah.
Awesome. Teresa Messmer, one of the sponsors of the show, she always helps Fathom Real Estate. She just asked, can you post contact info for this sponsorship?
Yes.
You can
do that?
Teresa, I will text it to you after the show, and what I'll do is I'll make a post after the show with the emails or website. Or do you guys have a Facebook page?
We do. It's at MHS_DM.
Oh, great.
And it's also on Twitter and Instagram.
And would that be underscore?
Mm-hmm.
DM?
Yes, capital DM.
That's their Facebook page, right?
Sorry, all lowercase, no uppercase. That's my bad.
Wow, you really...
I'm sorry about that.
That's their Facebook page, right?
Yes, and Instagram.
Hoping to pull it up, because sometimes when you type that's their Facebook page, Teresa. Wonder why it didn't. Anyway, I will friend that and drag over information. And you guys, same thing on the community page. Wear it out. Any events you guys have coming up, post it on there. Okay. Post your information about being sponsorship or being sponsors daily, because 13,000 people, not everybody's going to log on when you see it, and it could be the 30th message on there and they never see it. So Chris always helps, and we appreciate her love that she does for us, and she's very community minded. So that's a great story.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm so fortunate just to go, and we make a fun day out of it, but you always see parents, down in the food court place, and there's something going on because they're
sure.
Crying, and you're always just oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You remember, I was there, fortunate enough, 3 days. I was barely there compared to some of the stays that people have, but, I mean, honestly, they do so much for their kids, and I mean, I was there just for something that, is a diagnosis, and, so I can't imagine the kids that are there for, a longer time and how much they do for them, but it's an amazing place for horrible situations.
I'll tell this, and I've told it on air before. My nephew, Caleb, who works at Home Bank, he had a brain tumor, and Riley took care of it. I think it was a 17-hour surgery at Riley, and the entire family was up there, and they basically scraped the back of his head because of the way the tumor was wrapped around his spine and his, nerve endings. They had to just scrape it off piece by piece. 17 hours at Riley. That doctor never left the operating room, and he lived and survived, and now he's a manager at Home Bank here in town. So Home Bank support Riley's what I'm trying to get. That fly me's going to tank. So anyway, they do wonderful things, and that's why I think this is a good cause to certainly get behind And if I was you, I'd hit every bank in town and then count in.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have a
Definitely.
list.
Yeah.
Or just send her. She has all the ideas. So.
I'll just go and talk
Molly
for you.
just send Molly.
I'll send you.
Yeah. So
definitely.
going to the bullpen, bringing in Molly. So. In any way that we can help either advertise or promote or have you guys, we're going to have you back in. What is today? Pretty much the end of August.
28th.
So sometime in December, maybe
Mhm.
in January. I know you got
Yeah.
events rolling around the start of the second half of the year or the first half of the year.
Yeah.
We can have you guys come back in, maybe bring some of your board members,
Yes.
and keep moving like
Yeah.
that. I think that'd be fun.
Definitely. Yeah.
At least help you out. 23,000. It's a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money when you get the right people pushing behind you.
Yeah.
And,
Definitely. Exactly.
That would be awesome. Now, do you guys doing this conjunction with other groups around the state, or is it just?
Yes. So basically, a large majority of high schools in Indiana do this same. They have the same club, and then colleges also have this.
I thought so. I
dance
thought Indiana
marathon.
University did something.
Yeah. They're actually like our parent like club. We really we connect with them towards the end of the year, and they really help us
Good.
at the end for our main event.
Good deal.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And it's like I said, you couldn't find a better cause to do good deeds with. So, anything else you guys would like to add or discuss or ask or talk about? No? Kate, you
I
got
have a
anything else?
little weird. Okay, sorry, Kate. I have a little weird thing that I just remembered when I was talking about this. So, I had obviously many nurses and many doctors come into my room, and I just want to say that Riley is like, yeah, my Nana. Riley does rock.
Right, it's
I
support family
agree.
training. Thank you, Desi.
wholeheartedly. But I had so many doctors, and I had just come back from Disney running a 5K and a 10K, and so one of my doctors knew that, and they passed down information from doctor to doctor to nurse. And so everybody that came in that room was so excited to ask me about how my race was, and I was getting a new phone. That was the big thing. And every single doctor and nurse knew. And when they came in, they just made it feel so much like just stressful almost to me. Obviously not to my parents, but like
Right.
to me, it was just like, oh, I'm gonna be okay. Like this is
Right.
just a new way of life. But I just like the people are so amazing. I just can't stress it enough that the doctors and nurses love it and they love the kids. And it just makes you feel good when you're there.
Kate, you got another fan. So.
Hey, Dad.
I was gonna say, I think you know him. So, yeah, that if you've never been to Riley or been to a hospital like Riley, where you're dealing with children with so much going on, the simplest thing like a coloring book or sit down and talk to them for a minute. Man, it is heartbreaking to say the least, and knowing they're with the best care going in there. Getting things done, getting them out of there healthy, but that's a heck of a story.
So fortunate that it's in our backyard too. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
30 minutes.
yeah, nothing,
On a
and
good
so
day.
it's
And once they get the
amazing.
interstate fixed, maybe. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like my parents were even able to drive like me up there. Like we didn't ride in an ambulance. It's so perfect in the perfect place, and
Yeah.
it's just great to be up there.
That's awesome. Yeah. Anything else?
Oh, sir.
Well, guys, and people on air, get behind this group. We're going to wear you out with having them come in studio. They're going to be involved in fundraisers we do. Anything we do from here on out. Chili cook-off, definitely. Maybe Teresa. Take a special angel workplace. Yep. There's a special place in heaven for boys on all. So I agree, Teresa. 100%. So get behind this group. Like I said, they're not asking for a ton of money, and anything I'm sure would be appreciated either way. And if you can't, you can always word of mouth talk to your boss, your business, or a friend's boss or business, and see if they want to jump on. I know there's a lot of groups in this town, your West Knoxes and things like that, Hudson, that and Teresa, that want to jump on and sponsor people, and we need people like that in this community, and these guys certainly need it. So
Yeah.
I want to thank you all for coming in.
Thank you.
Quick
for
show,
having us.
half an hour. It was painless, right? You did well.
Totally.
It was all right, Kate. Were you
Yeah.
nervous? Okay, good. You did fine.
Thank you.
So, you guys do
Yeah.
speaking at all? Do you guys what's the course?
I've been on. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so mad at myself for not. But I've been on like the talk show where they talk about sports a few times. Why can't-
J&B
I don't know.
radio.
Just a radio. I don't know.
J&B,
Like,
probably. Or Martinsville.
But Martinsville, definitely.
Oh, okay.
It's. I'm gonna.
Coach's corner or whatever.
I'm gonna
they call
be
it,
so
yeah.
upset with not
Coach
knowing his
locker
name.
or
But yeah, I've done
locker.
that times before.
Okay.
So this has been fun too.
You handled it well. You did well. You came in. You were shooting ideas when you sat down, and you nailed it the whole time. So
Yeah.
And the president's already putting you on the board. So.
Yeah, I might have to.
We're kidding, board members. Just
a joke.
All right. And you might see a tinsel person out there on the September 9th one. So. Oh
Yeah.
Am I right saying that? Yeah.
Yeah, September 9th football game.
That's the that's a field goal thing.
Yeah,
That's
field
gonna
goal.
be crazy. I'm telling
Yeah,
It's gonna be
it'll
a fun
packed.
night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear that out advertising that. So
Good.
you're gonna have a bunch of veterans. That's not homecoming weekend, is it?
No.
that's
Kona
too
Ice
bad.
is coming on homecoming. weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of veteran players showing up, and then
Yeah.
Saturday we'll all be at the hospital with tore hamstrings. So anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for coming in. There's our webpage. It's up there. MHS_DM, and I will copy some stuff from their site and post it on the site here in a little bit. Keep an eye out for them. They'll be on the chili cook-off with us. Guys, thank you so much. Tomorrow night we have the second semifinal from Star Search. It's the Indigo Girls. Or the Indigos. Is it the Indigo Girls? Indigos. Indigo Girls was an actual band, I think. And the Indigos versus Shelby McMahon for the second semifinal spot. That's tomorrow night. Judge Williams wins Tuesday night. Rob Helms, RD Production, Wednesday night. So we're busy, which is good. It keeps me out of trouble and helps pay the bills. So love you guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We will see you soon.